Hi, welcome back to Rain or Shine. I'm Katie, and it is a sunshiny day again today. We are so lucky in April to have this really nice weather here where we live. We are so used to the gray, cloudy skies that bring that liquid sunshine, that rain, but we've had so much sunshine lately that it's been super nice here in the greater Portland metro area. And today, I'm going to work on kind of finishing out some of the strawberry beds that we just put in. So we planted about 4 flats total of strawberries in our new strawberry beds. And here's what they look like. So we have, let's see, these are Albion everbearing strawberries here on the end. You can see all the flowers that are starting. There's also some new growth since we planted them down at the crown, so that's really exciting too. It seems like they're doing well in here. A little viola in there as well, but then down this way we start in with the seascapes. So the rest of this bed is finished out, and those actually look like they might be doing better. You'll see some new growth here on the crown, and those flowers are looking really great. And then this whole bed down here, these are 8 foot by 2 foot beds. This whole bed is seascapes. So I wanted to make sure to plant the everbearing variety and not just June bearing, because I want this to be an edible garden where most of our other work is going to be done over on this side of the yard. We have our compost right here. Our chickens are back there. I've got my little pop-up greenhouse, my potting bench, which needs some organizing, and then my overflow plants are down here that I need to get planted. But this is kind of the working side of the house and the garden. So I want this to be somewhere where we can walk past, we can be working and just kind of snack on strawberries. So that's my goal for this area. We did get some weed barrier put down on the ground because we are going to be extending the gravel. So we already have some gravel over here in front of our compost area, and that does have weed fabric down. There are just so many weeds that come up on the side of the house. So we want to make sure to kind of combat that a little bit. So we're going to continue the weed fabric just because we're not going to be planting over here in the ground. Everything's in raised beds on this side of the house. So we're going to continue that and continue the gravel in here. We don't have it done yet. All of these fabric pots or fabric bags are my potato bags, and they are not planted yet. I feel like I'm behind. Am I behind with my potatoes? Do you already have them planted? If you're in zone 8, I'm in zone 8B. I feel like I'm really behind on my potatoes, but I have my bags ready. I have my potatoes. I just need to get them in the bags. So I don't know. Sometimes I just have too many ideas and too many projects going on all at once. So things don't get done as timely as I would have hoped. So today, going back to the strawberries, these beds are going to be really nice to have here, but I really wanted to get some straw mulch because as much as I love strawberries, we have so many slugs and so many bugs, and they love snacking on the strawberries too, but I don't like sharing. Sharing is not caring when it comes to bugs and strawberries. So, what I got was some of this garden straw. It says premium mulch, sustainable, healthier, cleaner, vibrant. So, it says ideal for edible gardens and lawn seeding. So this means that it does not have any chemical in it. It has not been sprayed in a field and then distributed to me. I know that it is clean. So that's really great for me to use as a mulch. So it makes an added protective layer between the bugs and my strawberries. So I'm not sharing. I want to get this mulch down. We're supposed to be getting some rain again here soon. So I really want to get it down before we do get more rain so that when my strawberries are watered, the new growth grows above the straw. And it's just easier when the plants are smaller to kind of get it all put down. So that's the project for today. And I'll see if I get to any of my potatoes. Those might stay on the list for another day. We'll see. Here we go. Okay, I've got one of the beds done, and you can see that it just kind of created a nice straw layer for all those flowers to set on top of and all those fruit that are starting. Instead of sitting directly on the dirt, it just creates a barrier for those boogies to stay out of the strawberries. So that's what it looks like with the straw down. And that one I still need to get done. So that only took about, I don't know, 15 minutes total for both of the beds, but I'm probably going to get to enjoy so many more of my berries this year because I did that. So, as you can see, both of these beds now have a nice top dressing of straw. So, those berries are going to lay right on top of the straw and hopefully not have as much bug pressure. And we'll get to enjoy more this season. So, if you are interested in this straw, this is the first year I've used this brand. It's Garden Straw Premium Mulch. You'll see that they used what they call enhanced filtration to remove wheat seeds, and to try to make it ideal for using in the garden and the landscape. So, yeah, I'll link this below in case you're interested in using the same kind. So now that I have my strawberry beds prepped, I'm going to do a light watering on top of the straw that I put down. It tends to get a little bit windy through here, and the last thing I want is the wind to pick up and blow all the straw out that I just put down. So I'm going to do just a light watering to make sure that it stays down in case we get some wind. And then this part of the project is going to be done. So I think the potatoes are going to be another day. Yeah, I think so. So let me know, did you plant strawberries? What kind of strawberries did you plant? Do you like just the ripe, fresh strawberries right from the garden to snack on, or do you like making jam? Let me know. What kind of strawberries do you like? What kind did you plant? I'll see you next time.